What is your first thought when you look at the chicken or steak on your dinner plate? Maybe it's seasoned very nicely. Maybe it's cooked at the perfect temperature. But do you ever think about what it took to get the chicken or steak to your dinner plate? The production of animal products has grown to be one of the largest contributors towards rapid climate change. According to the United Nations, the meat and dairy industry is the cause for nearly 18% of global greenhouse emissions. That is greater than the effect of all cars, boats, and planes combined. By the year 2050, emissions caused by animal agriculture are expected to rise by 80%. With animal production and consumption on the rise, one group is attempting to stop the issue dead in its tracks: plant-based eaters. Whether vegan, vegetarian, or pescatarian, people who follow a plant-based lifestyle are solving the issue of gas emissions and overuse of energy sources one meal at a time. A person who follows a vegan lifestyle produces the equivalent of 50% less carbon dioxide than a meat eater and uses an 11th of the oil, a 13th of the water, and an 18th of the land. For personal insights and understanding, we sat down with two plant-based eaters.
I'm Grace and I'm 19.
I'm Ruby and I'm 19.
So, how would you describe your current diet?
I'd say, vegan, so I don't consume any animal products.
I'm vegetarian. I've been vegetarian like my whole life.
That's meat, dairy, eggs, honey, and it also, that's the diet, and then it kind of extends into the rest of my lifestyle, so I don't wear leather or wool.
I think it's important to, for the environment and stuff, because a lot of the biggest contributors to global warming is the meat industry.
Even if one still eats dairy, the elimination of meat products alone can have an immense contribution towards global, environmental, and societal woes. The world's cattle alone consume a quantity of food that is equal to the caloric needs of 8.7 billion people.
And then I kind of looked into the animal industry a bit more, and it was more so for ethical reasons. I just didn't like the idea of consuming animals and what they produce.
Being vegetarian, I feel like you're constantly thinking about sustainability and how it can impact everything around you.
Yeah, it's mainly the ethics that I'm focused on rather than sustainability.
And what do you think people that eat meat can do to maintain a sustainable lifestyle?
There's so many things.
I think just trying to eat as plant-based as possible. I don't think you have to kind of go the whole way or stick to 100% veganism.
You can try cutting out red meat altogether, because that is one of the biggest contributors. White meat is a lot less, like chicken and stuff. It's a lot less harmful to the environment.
Particular aid in the fight against animal agriculture is the fake meat industry. Not only are the products easier replacements for meat lovers, but they consume far less energy to produce.
A bit of an expectation to eat completely a certain way or completely cut meat out, but I don't think that's necessary. I think just, maybe minimising your consumption of meat can go a long way.
The US Beyond Meat Burger claims to use 99% less water, 93% less land, and produce fewer than 90% of greenhouse gas emissions. However, while containing a number of chemical additives, it is at one's discretion of how often to consume the fake meat products. Fossil fuel and gas emissions are on a staggering rise. The animal cruelty within the meat industry is at an all-time high. At this point, it is up to us to be the change that we want to see in the world. So the next time you go to a restaurant and order your cheeseburger and milkshake, try asking yourself, is it worth it?